I ain't scared of knocking door to door. Since I can see that what I'm living for. I can stand behind the pulpit. No, that ain't my cup of tea. But I can do the job that God's given me to see. Ever be the same? Hey, preacher man, I can't tell it like a preacher can, but I'll do my best to bring all soul in. You bring the word, and I'll make sure that the word gets heard. Oh, to our hearts, to point them to the Father. I'll get them to the church, you get them to the altar. Yeah, I'll get them to the church, you get them to the altar. Oh, I've heard him tell me I'm not enough. And no matter how hard you try, you'll never measure up. I've heard him whisper that you can't be loved. With a voice as cold as ice and a crooked tongue. But the devil's words are poison. You're nothing but a bunch of noise. And you might as well get behind me. And in case he needs reminding, he's a liar, liar, headed for a lake of fire. He's a liar, liar, headed for a lake of fire. You can't believe a word coming out of his mouth. I'm headed north and he's headed south, 'cause he's a liar, liar, headed for a lake of fire. When you're face to face with the enemy, tell him about the blood and the cross of Calvary. Take him to the empty tomb where he lost the keys. Remind him he's been defeated and he's under your feet. He's a liar, liar, headed for a lake of fire. He's a liar, liar, headed for a lake of fire. You can't believe a word coming out of his mouth. I'm headed north and he's headed south, 'cause he's a liar, liar, headed for a lake of fire. The devil's words are poison. You're nothing but a bunch of noise. And you might as well get behind me. And in case he needs reminding, he's a liar, liar, headed for a lake of fire. He's a liar, liar, headed for a lake of fire. You can't believe a word coming out of his mouth. I'm headed north and he's headed south, 'cause he's a liar, liar, headed for a lake of fire. You can't believe a word coming out of his mouth. I'm headed north and he's headed south. Journey Radio, home of the new sound of Southern Gospel. Journey Radio Network, Conway, South Carolina. I wore out the road and the tread on my Michelin tire. I should be cleaning my house right now, but I'm a little too tired. I got 2 pairs of shoes, dozen odd socks on the floor, and the mall like cardboard box full of 8 by 10 Buffalo Chris boys. Snakes
Beautiful day, Southern Gospel Song. Bow wow. Oh. Mm. Check, check. Okay. No, 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 no. Oh, just don't get no better than that. I don't know about my sound right here. If somebody can hear me talking, how about go ahead and tell me, say, hey, yeah, we can hear you, Chris, and then I know I've got something to work with, and then I can figure out what's going on. Maybe no, I don't need to do that. I'll just wait for somebody to answer and tell me. In the meantime, I'm going to say hello to everybody. And if you can't, okay, you can hear me. 10-4 doesn't really answer me. I need to hear somebody say, I can hear you. You can hear me some. Okay, well, if you can hear me some, that's better than none. And then while the songs are playing, I'll go back and work on the other microphone that I got. Welcome to the New Journey Radio Network. My name is Christopher Paul Jones, and I'm so proud that you're with me here on the Not So Late Show. I missed each and every one of you as I was gone all last week when we didn't have a program Monday or Wednesday, but man, was it a fantastic week. I had the opportunity to go up to Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, and be at Creekside and actually filled in singing with some of my buddies, the group Molded Clay. Had a fantastic time. Saw a lot of people that I know, a lot of singers that were there, and just a lot of friends, and even got to spend time with Benita Eileen, who made it up the 3-hour trek from Fort Payne, Alabama, and that was fun. And our friend Becky Allen got to spend time with both of those, and just had a fantastic and wonderful time. And so tonight, if I can get things going here, what I'm actually going to do is play you some of the music that I heard there from some of the groups that was there, and maybe take some requests too, because I had a lot of stuff to do when I got in tonight, and downloaded a bunch of new music for you. and got some of it loaded up, but not all of it loaded up. And I want to play some of that for you as well. And I've got some classic groups. So let me go back again and say hello to everyone. As soon as I line this song up, I downloaded some classic music tonight. This is going to be live music coming to you, and I think you'll like it. Some of you will remember it, and some of you not old enough to remember it, but you'll be all right. You'll go, hey, I didn't know they had music that long ago. And now my songs won't load up. So what's up with that? Hmm. Drop in there. Take that out. Take that out. Take that. So did y'all have a good weekend, by the way? I know I did. Now I've got a song in there. All right, let me go ahead and play this classic song for you right after I say hello to Margaret Strickland. She's head of the New Journey Radio prayer team. And Margaret, now would be a good time to start praying if you hadn't already. Hello, Suzanne Frizzell. Hello, Charlotte Lancaster. Hello. There's a bunch of you on here. Yantina de Han Buckstain. Thank you for being up in the middle of the night and listening to the program. I sure do appreciate that. And hello to Greg Frederick Music. That would just be Greg Fredericks, but on here he's got that Music 2018 on it. On Teresa Patton, got a lot to talk about with Teresa tonight. So glad that you made it on. Can't wait to see you this weekend. There's my buddy Ken Hunter is on here. There's the man himself, Terry Carter. Nobody better than Terry Carter. Not a better friend on the planet do I have than that man right there. And I appreciate you being on, buddy. And maybe you can help me by osmosis or something, figure out what's going on with the microphone. So here we go. Here's one from the Pains. If anybody remembers them, it's called Out of This World.
See great cities everywhere I go, but I know that soon their beauty will fade away. There's a place waiting just for me, a city that'll stand for eternity. I'm telling you the place where I'm going is out of this world. It's out of this world. Out of this world. I'm telling you the place where I'm going is out of this world. It's like a bright wedding gown. They said that the walls are made of just the gates of pearl. Once again, God walks away and dries her tears with his own hand. I'm telling you the place where I'm going. It's out of this world. It's out of this world. Out of this world. I'm telling you the place where I'm going. It's out of this world. No more sorrow, no more fears, no more dying, no more tears. River of life is flowing by, where we'll never have to say goodbye. I'm telling you the place where I'm going. It's out of this world. No more sorrow, no more fears, no more dying, no more tears. River of life is flowing by, where we'll never have to say goodbye. Just the streets of gold, where we'll never have to ever grow old. I'm telling you the place where I'm can win, and the doctor can heal. Your old banker can live till all your pockets are filled. But if yours is a case of a sin-stricken soul, for the problem you face, there's only one place to go. Just climb up that mountain where steel springs the fountain, that sparkling crimson called Calvary's road. That same Jesus you've heard of can take a black heart without love, wash it with red blood, and make it whiter than snow. Don't you gamble on life with all your luck and your skill, 'cause you can't play the cards the death's gonna deal. For the Bible has planned who the loser's gonna be. There's only two winning hands, and they were nailed to a tree. Just climb up that mountain where steel springs the fountain, that's sparkling crimson called Calvary's road. That same Jesus you've heard of can take a black heart without love, wash it with red blood, make it whiter than snow. Just climb up that mountain where steel springs the fountain.
Oh, yeah. How about that classic music from the Hansons? Benita, I hear you calling me, baby, but I'm on the air right now. Yep.
Hey, baby.
Hey, baby. Everybody knows I'm talking to you now
Okay.
because I'm on the air, so I'll just, there's
All
Benita,
right.
everybody. She's dressed up like a cat for Halloween. So hold on a second and I'll get back to you, all right? I thought I had a bad cord. I didn't have any idea that I had a bad cord until I got on the air and that thing wasn't working. And so then I had to figure out if it was a channel or if it was a cord or if it was one of the settings in the computer, just to, and so just had to eliminate things. Process of elimination, deductive thinking. Are any of you capable of deductive thinking under the gun like that? Even, man, I'm telling you, it was something to do. So back, did y'all have a good weekend? I had a great weekend. Went and sang with Molded Clay up in Pigeon Forge. Had a fantastic time doing that, and then came back. Actually, I had to leave Pigeon Forge and go to my uncle's funeral, so that part wasn't fun. My uncle Glenn died. He was an absolutely great guy, and went back to Easley, South Carolina for his funeral, and then came home and then drove back to Fort Mill, South Carolina on Saturday to sing Saturday night with Molded Clay again, and a group. I'm going to play them for y'all tonight. A group I've played a couple of times actually called Sounds of Jericho. They were there and they did a fantastic job. So I enjoyed that. And then Benita was actually still in town, so we got to go to my church yesterday, the Langston Baptist. Then she took off, went back down to Alabama, and she's down there in Alabama now, handing out candy to all of the trick or treaters. Well, one of the big things that happened at Creekside was they have the awards night for the Diamond Awards. And I am so excited to tell y'all that New Journey Radio actually won the Internet Radio Station of the Year out of, I don't know, there was at least a dozen stations that they called out that was in that nomination. And so that was a big deal. And Bobby was excited and I was excited. And everybody that was there was happy for us. And that's just a fantastic thing. And I thank God that he is helping us kind of like grow and spread the message and share the love of Jesus through song all over the world. And I got to see my good friend Joy Holden. She was there for the entire time that I was. I got to hear her sing a couple of times, and she actually won, I think it was the Horizon Vocalist of the Year. So I've got a brand new song that I've loaded up just before I got on air tonight. Here's Joy Holden and Carry It All. Hey, babe.
Playing. Hey, baby. Colton's out there playing basketball with Dustin. He was playing with Maddie. And me and Brianna was talking. Guess where they met?
I don't know.
Singing or winging.
Oh, wow.
Anyhow, they said next time you're here, they were like, we want to go sing karaoke with y'all.
Sounds all right to me. All right, well, babe, I got to get back to doing the program here. I am.
Baby, I love you.
I love you too.
I'm listening.
All right.
We're fixing to drive home.
All right. Bye.
Bye, baby.
Hey, y'all.
pushing through the twists and turns. God won't leave you in the dust. So you think you're not enough, and you'll never measure up. Just hold on a little longer. God has better things in store. We found out this morning the doctor said it won't be long. They've done all that they can do. You're on your final home, but there's still breath in your body, so your job isn't through. Keep marching on till your final day. God still has a plan for you, so just keep right on, pushing through the twists and turns. God won't leave you in the dust. So when you think you're not enough, and you'll never measure up, just hold on a little longer. God has better things in store. Pushing through the twists and turns. God will be in the dust. So when you think you're not enough, and you'll never measure up, just hold on a little longer. God has better things in store. Better things in store.
Oh, that's my buddy Mitchell Wisnett right here on the New Journey Radio Network. And I hope you all can hear me speaking now as I try to adjust the volume and whatnot of the microphones. And if it doesn't sound right now, I'm not sure what to do, because as far as all my little gauges I can look at goes, looks like it's all right. So yeah, I got to spend a lot of time with Mitchell, actually talking to him up at Creekside. That is one more talented young man, no doubt about it. Not only does he sing, he plays the guitar, he writes most of the music that he sings, he writes it. Hey, you know what? He was in the what they called the house band. Each night they would have a band that played some before the evening concerts, but they would also come up and play with different artists. And he was a member of the band playing the guitar, and our own Bobby Richardson was the drummer in that band. Did y'all know that Bobby played the drums? And I ain't talking about he just plays them a little bit. That Bobby Richardson is quite the drummer for sure. He had it going on. Hello to Michael Edge. Thank you for joining us. And there's Miss Rosalina Porter Young. Not sure if I called your name out a while ago or not. And Peggy Martin, so good to see you. And Teresa Yeary is joining us as well. And Benita is driving home now. So that's good. You be safe out there. I will tell you, this weekend I drove Benita's car. She's got a new car. And if she makes it a month without getting a speeding ticket, it will be a miracle, because that car, that thing will fly. You better be paying close attention or you'll be speeding before you know it. Well, tonight my microphone cord was broken and I've now got a new one hooked up, and seems to be working fine. But sometimes down on earth, things break and you just have to fix them and put them back together. Sometimes we as people get kind of broken, and we have to be put back together too. Not always as easy putting a person back together as it is some mechanical thing. This song, actually, I've had it for about a month or so, and I think y'all are going to like it. I know Benita likes it because she sent it to me. But this is the Wheelbanks, another group that we got to hear at Creekside, and man, they are phenomenal. Here's the Wheelbanks with their latest song called You Were Never Meant to Stay Broken.
Heaven came to earth because we needed him to show us there was love greater than any sin. God gave his perfect son, his precious How sweet it is to me that lost and broken ones are worth Calvary. We mean so much to him, we could never know the depths of his great heart, the lengths that he would go through his own sacrifice. He paid the highest price, and he loves us so. How sweet it is to me that lost and broken ones are worth Calvary. No words can capture the wonder of this love. So strong yet tender, the gentle Savior's touch. And he loves us so. How sweet it is to me, the lost and broken ones are worth Calvary. Oh, mercy there was great, and grace was free. Pardon there was multiplied to me, and he loves us so. How sweet it is to me that lost and broken ones are worth Calvary. Lost and broken ones are worth
Good Monday evening, everyone. It's 9:43 here in Conway, South Carolina. This is the new Journey Radio Network, and I am Christopher Paul Jones on the Not So Late Show. That's requested music going out to Michael Edge, brand new from the Wisnets. It's called Worth Calvary. That is a beautiful, beautiful song. I love the Wisnets myself. I was talking, had a couple of conversations with Jeff Wisnet last week. And then this Saturday evening, a surprise, we sang up at Westerly Hills Baptist Church, or I got to sing with Molded Clay. And the other group that was present was Sounds of Jericho, who did a fantastic job. One of the members of Sounds of Jericho was originally from that Fort Mill area and had grown up in the church where Susan's mom, or where her dad was the pastor. And so Susan's mom and dad was there Saturday evening, and I got to talk to them, spend a little bit of time with them after the concert. So that was pretty cool as well. I saw another guy up at Creekside. I didn't get to talk to him because he's, like big and important and all those things. And well, actually I was on one side of the building and he was on the other, but I did see Les Butler, and I'm sure he was there because he records several of the groups that were there, but Joy Holden in particular, I know he produced her last project, and Joy won an award this week. But he also produces the Real Southern Gospel Quartet. He has his own network where he tries to focus on the more traditional side of Southern gospel music, and he does a fantastic job of that. And so he put together a quartet, and he happened to find the best baritone singer in the world to come and sing with him. That's my buddy Terry Carter, and they put out a new song to a radio, and here it is. It's called A Different Way, the Real Southern Gospel Quartet. Sing it, Terry. Yeah, coming along with me. Oh, thank y'all for listening. That was my buddy Billy Walker, who happens to be on the broadcast with us tonight. Thank you for joining us on the YouTube, Brother Billy. I'm trying to read some of the comments, and I'm not sure I know what all you are talking about. Uh, like Miss Rosalina Young says, CB, that's what she calls me, country boy. Got to change. Oh, she's got to change her phone. I got you. I thought she was saying I have to change my phone. And I thought, well, I don't have another phone to change to, but she does, and I understand completely. And then I see we're talking about the homecoming up this Sunday, homecoming at Modoc Baptist Church in Modoc, South Carolina, with my good friend Teresa Patton and her husband, the pastor, Brother Robert Patton. And I'm sure there's a lot of people there I can't wait to meet. And this will kind of be the first outing for Benita and I together, doing a worship service, doing a concert. Now, we have sang together before, obviously, but never in this setting. And I've been talking about singing up at Creekside with Molded Clay. Let me go ahead and tell everyone I am not joining Molded Clay, but I am filling in with them from time to time, helping them out until they can find somebody to take that spot. And hopefully I'll get to do that a lot because I really had a fantastic time singing with them. At Creekside, it was just Joel and Daryl and myself. And then on Saturday night, their bass singer Willie was there as well, and that was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it because obviously I didn't learn all of their music in a day or two, but they did a lot of standard songs, so I was able to sing songs like "There Rose a Lamb," "Midnight Cry," sing "Who Am I." I don't remember what else we sang. We did sing some of their songs. They have a beautiful song. I'm going to play them for you in a minute or two. They have a beautiful song called Master Messiah. We did that. They do the song that I wrote called The Angels Sing Amen. And that went over real well. So I had a fantastic time singing with them. But I am really looking forward to seeing what God is going to do, not only on this Sunday down in Modoc, but then just going forward in the future to see what doors will be opened for myself and for Benita, and what we'll be able to do together. Now, I still live in Conway, South Carolina. She still lives in Alabama, so that poses some hurdles to get across. We're also both solo singers, and so we'll have to work out some of the technical things like harmonies and all. But we're going to do that, and I just know the Lord's going to bless it. I bet Benita, I hope she will sing this song this weekend. So take us to the top of the hour. Here's Benita Eileen, and I Still Live.
Paul said, I am torn between two worlds. I desire to go, but need to stay. In living New Journey Radio is the new sound of Southern Gospel. Journey Radio, home of the new sound of Southern Gospel.
Oh, that's right. And it's just about a minute before 10 o'clock. And of course, that was Sweet Bonita Eileen. And I can't wait to be over in Modoc this coming Sunday. Audrey Skipper, it's not far from where you live over to Modoc. Perhaps y'all can come over and join us for the service and for the homecoming. I'm sure Robert and Teresa would be excited to see you, and I know that we would be. That would be absolutely fantastic. And while I'm there, this is probably a song that I'm going to sing for you. One of my favorites, because you know I love all things Henson's. And so here's That I Could Still Go Free. Send this out to my good friend, Miss Agnes Rosalina Potter Young. Hope you like this one. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, yeah, that's our buddy Don Styles with his latest song. It's not so hard to praise him. Man, that Don can sure crank 'em out for sure. Another good one, buddy. You like my hat, Don? It's my brand new Resistol. I can't afford those Stetsons like you get. Don said he was looking at a new Stetson up in Pigeon Forge this week, and I like to wear a hat too. Now, when I wear my hat, I can't wear it and have the headsets on. It doesn't work. Sometimes I try to move them around behind me like that, but it still doesn't work. And but when I wear the hat, once I put it on, I pretty much have to leave it on because it messes my hair up. And then I take it off, and I've got hat hair, and that's just not very becoming at all. Not even one little bit. Anyway, anywho, I tell you what, I love playing a variety of music, and we do that right here on the New Journey Radio Network. We play a lot of Southern gospel. We play the traditional Southern gospel music. We play a lot of country gospel music. We play some stuff that's edgy, out on the edge of stuff. We play some things that's kind of gritty. And I play a lot of things that are actually considered contemporary music. And then there's just some people that defy all genres and they're just pretty much their own style. They're their own type of music. And this guy sure fits into that. He can sing anything. And he wrote this song, and man, did he ever get a good one. So I know y'all all love it. Here's Jason Crabb and his latest Good Morning, Mercy. I can do, yeah. Thank you.
Anybody here have a little church today?
Come on now, sing it.
Does anybody here want to have a little church today? Does anybody here want to lift your hands and pray? Does anybody here want to testify? Shout to the Lord and let out a cry. Does anybody here want to have a little church today? Does anybody here want to hear a choir sing? Does anybody here want to give an offering? Does anybody here want to shake some hands, hug some necks, see an old friend? Does anybody here want to have a little church today? Does anybody here want to sing Amazing Grace? The old rugged cross and nothing but the blood can save. When we all get to heaven and they call and go, we're gonna live forever on the streets of gold. Does anybody here want to have a little church today? Does anybody here need to feel a touch from God? Come down to the altar and be lifted by His love. Down at the cross where we'll be set free, burdens are lifted at Calvary. Does anybody here want to have a little church today? Come on, everybody, raise your hands up high. And in all of His power and His might, let's all come together in one accord. No place I'd rather be than in the house of the Lord. Does anybody here want to have a little church today? Let's all come together in one accord.
No place I'd rather be than in the house of the Lord. Does anybody here want to have a little church today?
Does anybody here want to have a little church today? Anybody here want to have a little church today?
Oh, anybody want to have a little church? That's Danny Funderburk. Danny Funderburk. Anybody want to have a little church today? I'm still amazed that he chose to record my song, but I am so glad that he did. Actually had quite a few people asking about songs and if I could send them some out. So I'm starting to do that kind of thing. And maybe the Lord will take them and use them. And then Benita and I, we're working on some songs together. Got one in particular that they're working on right now that I'm kind of excited about. I think it's going to be a good one. Yeah. So over the weekend, did y'all watch any football? I know most of the guys are gone, but hey, the ladies watch football too. Benita likes football. She likes Clemson Tigers. Go Tigers. Becky Allen, I'm not sure. She says she likes Alabama, but I don't know. People in Tennessee are really happy this year because they have quite the ball team, and they beat Alabama. And so this Saturday there will be a big game between Georgia. I know we got a lot of Georgia people on here, a lot of Bulldogs. Georgia and Tennessee playing each other. I probably won't get to see that. Probably going to be working, setting up sound equipment and getting ready for Sunday when that one's on Saturday. But then Saturday night, it's Clemson and Notre Dame. That's right. So it's kind of like Clemson is, well, Notre Dame is a Catholic school, and Clemson is kind of like Southern Baptist, Free Will Baptist, Pentecostal, all of the good denominations. So it's all of us guys against Catholics on Saturday at 7:30, and I plan to see that one for sure. Hey, you want to hear some quartet music? I'm going to send this one right on out to anybody that wants to hear it. I know Benita likes this one. Justified Quartet and Homeland. Forevermore. Oh, my homeland. Oh, how sweet it's gonna be just to see you and to stand upon that shore. Know I'll live there forevermore. It's gonna be just to see you and to stand upon the shore and know I'll live there forevermore. And it going home land.
when Jesus walks into your darkness with his light, and you begin to praise him for his power and his might, his might. It's a toe-tapping, hand-clapping kind of praise the Lord. No need to wait, don't hesitate, come on and get on board. I'm singing, I'm shouting, with promise that is mine. It's a toe-tapping, hand-clapping. Well, it's a toe-tapping, hand-clapping time to praise the Lord. No need to wait, don't hesitate, come on and get on board. I'm singing, I'm shouting, with promise that is mine. It's a toe-tapping, hand-clapping. Oh yeah, it's a toe-tapping, hand-clapping. Now come on, everybody, sing it. It's a toe-tapping, hand-clapping. Turn it up to the days of classic quartet singing. People started coming in from miles around just to get there early, hear the quartet singing. Four-part harmony and style with sound. Nothing gets me moving like a happy rhythm, and the four of them are walking around. Makes me wanna join in when they get to the part, and when the walls come tumbling down. Nothing in this world can match that old time feeling that you get when the music's around. Quartet singing, praises always ringing. Oh, what a heavenly sound.
Oh, how about that, Peggy Martin?
The sound of quartet singing, four-part harmony in every song. Hear the tenor singing, looking for a city. And hear the bass just keep on moving along. Nothing beats the sound of all that old time singing when the parts align in harmony. The lead and the tenor and the baritone, the bass adding to a song. Nothing in this world can match that old time feeling that you're getting when the music's around. Quartet singing, praises always ringing. Oh, what a heavenly sound. Quartet singing, praises always ringing. Oh, what a heavenly, oh, what a heavenly. Oh, what a heavenly sound. What a sound. Angels are looking on the rims of glory, watching over you and me. But Jesus is lighting the pathway, and you and I might see just a few more days to travel, and he'll roll the clouds up. And I'll see Jesus, see my Lord, and hear him say, enter in, my child, well done, you kept the faith, your race is run, a golden stream, they are now yours, your labors are over, forevermore. The days of my journey here are numbered. I must do Lord's will. I'm never residing, but climbing up higher to the cross. Though at times it seems I may place news behind. On the great homecoming where we'll sing in the Jubilee. Enter in, my child, well done. You kept the
Oh yeah, classic music from the Inspirations. Well, actually, it is classic music, but it's new. That's the new Inspirations, and man, did they sound good! Sound just like the original group. That one's called Enter In. Right before that, special music going out to Peggy Hill Martin, Unity 4, and then before that, the Molded Clay singing "Turn It Up Time." So a three-pack of quartet kind of music for you. 10:29 here in Conway, South Carolina at 68 degrees. Just like most fall times, sometimes it's cool, sometimes it's kind of warm, and now we're kind of in between. I actually had hoped that it would be rather cool when I was up in Pigeon Forge last week, but it really wasn't. It was about, it was in the 60s most days. A couple of days it got up into the 70s. And then I think the last day that I was there on Wednesday, the high was about 62. So that was a little bit better. But I tell you this, the leaves, man, it was absolutely gorgeous in the mountains. I really, really enjoyed the drive up and back from there. It was quite scenic, and I can't wait for the next time that I get to go to Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge. One of these days, I'm going to have me a place up in the mountains. Might not live there full time, but I'm going to have me a place that I can go to. And if I can't ever get it down here, when I get to heaven, I'm going to say, Lord, how about put me in a place, make a little planet for me that's just fall time all the time. And I'll move there, of course, without the allergies. And I did battle allergies all week, still doing it now. So I've got to get a lot of rest so I'll be able to sing this coming weekend. Well, I played you a lot of the traditional style of music there, 3 in a row. And so let's go to the other side of the spectrum. Some brand new music from Ann Wilson called Sunday Sermons.
Something changed in me. Red lights coming off the page, flooding my heart with amazing grace. I knew then, I believe, and those roots running deep. Oh, I've been through some faith-shaking hard times, yeah, but nothing's gonna make me forget. Every one of those Sunday sermons, every time that crowd would sing, I could hear my Savior calling, telling me how much He loves me. No matter what the world goes at, I know His word is true. It all started with heart stirring, spirit moving Sunday service.
Out of that church, but you can't take the church out of me. Devil gonna try to take me out of that church, but you can't take the church out of me.
Shaking hard times, I never wanna stop remembering.
Ain't no girls in me moments. Sing. Everything I say, you're telling me, I'm sure she knows me. You're gonna take me out of that church, but you can't take the church out of me. The devil gonna try and take me out of that church, but you can't take the church out of me. This I know, for the Bible tells me so. Jesus loves me, there's a world. Yeah, in this sermon. You're gonna try to take me out of that church, but you can't take the church out of me. Devil gonna try to take me out of that church, but you can't take the church out of me. Devil gonna try to take me out of that church, but you can't take the church out of me. Devil gonna try and take me out of that church, but you can't take the church out of me.
He saw the walls around him move when he sat down. As the music softly played, Amazing Grace. Last night's fall off the wagon left bruises on his face. So when he felt a hand on his shoulder, he thought he'd hear, "Come back when you're sober." But a friendly voice said, "We're glad you're here. Welcome to the First Church of Mercy, where the doors of love swing open wide. No matter who you are, no matter what you've done, you can come inside. Welcome to the altar of forgiveness, where the fallen can fall and tears are wiped away. Welcome to the First Church of Mercy. Take a seat on the front row of grace. You don't have to have it all together here. There's a lot of us who've been right where you are. We've all caved in here, hurt, broken, bruised, and scarred. Then the Father reached us with the healing hand.
Jesus, so we're to the First Church of Mercy. The doors are not swing open wide. No matter what you've done, you can come inside. Welcome to the First Church of Mercy. Take a seat on the front row of grace.
Where the doors of love swing open wide. No matter who you are or what you've done, you can come inside. Welcome to the altar of forgiveness, where the fallen can fall and tears are wiped away. Welcome to the First Church of Mercy. Take a seat on the front row of grace. Welcome to the First Church of Mercy.
Take a seat on the front row of grace. I absolutely love that song. That's the sound of First Church of Mercy. That's a song I might want to sing sometime if I can find it. Well, if I can get back in the recording studio, then I can have them put it in whatever key I want to do my own arrangement of it. But I absolutely love that song. I love the message of it. Spoke with a pastor friend of mine today and had a discussion about the way sometimes church people treat other church people, and we need to remember we're all in need of grace from Jesus. We're all in need of prayer. Y'all remember that old song? It's me, oh Lord, standing in the need of prayer. Not my brother, not my sister, but it's me, oh Lord, standing in the need of prayer. I love it. I love it. I surely do. I better try to conserve my voice a little bit. Miss Margaret, does the microphone sound any better now that you're not as sleepy as you were? And I made a few adjustments for you as well. Here's a group that I know Miss Margaret Strickland likes, and I got to hear them at the National Quartet Convention. I did not get to meet them, and they were actually at Creekside, or at least there was a table there with their name on it, but I didn't see them there either. But I'm assuming they came maybe later in the week and sang. But this is an absolutely fantastic song from Divine 3. It's called Sweet Things Out of Dark Places. How I proved him o'er and o'er. Sweet things of His
frustration gets so loud within. But instead, I am reminded I've never been forsaken. I've never had this damn one testimony. That's when I look at all the victory and the spirit rises up in me. If it's through the fire, my witness is
Oh, he never promised that the cross would not get heavy. He never offered our victories without fighting, but he said help would always come in time. And the adversary says, give in. Show up. Again. Oh, yeah, the Crab Family. Going out to my good friend Ken Hunter. Yeah, that was a big song for the Crab Family. Now, it wasn't the first big song that they had because they had Still Holding On was a big one. And then I guess really the song that kind of made everybody take notice was Please Forgive Me. And they had actually had two or three more before Please Forgive Me and Still Holding On. But yeah, those two kind of opened the door. But when they came out with Through the Fire, they were definitely going places with that one. Well, let me play you as many songs as I can in the last 12 minutes right here on New Journey Radio Network, the Not So Late Show. My name's still Christopher Paul Jones. Here's the Williamsons. How about it, Miss Margaret? Every moment, every mountain, and every mile.
We just heard from the captain, our commander standing tall. There's a fire in his eyes, he's about to show us all how the power of his hand soon will sweep across this land. Are you ready for one more battle stand? Hear the battle cry. Are you ready to fight side by side until the victory's won? Put on the shield of faith, the sword of truth be on your way. Are you ready for one more battle stand? We received our marching orders in the upper room that day. When the power of the Spirit fell and raised God's army great. Many battles we have won, but one more fight and we are done. Are you ready for one more battle stand? Hear the battle cry. Are you ready to fight side by side until the victory's won? Put on the shield of faith, the sword of truth be on your way. Are you ready for one more battle stand? Hear the battle cry. Are you ready to fight side by side until the victory's won? Put on the shield of faith, the sword of truth be on your way. Are you ready for one more battle stand? One more stand. Hear the battle cry. Are you ready to fight side by side until the victory's won? Put on the shield of faith, the sword of truth be on your way. Are you ready? Are you ready? The church get ready for one more battle stand.
Oh, that's the Old Paths Quartet. One more battle stand. I was popping my peas on that. Pop, 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 pop. Got to do something about that. Well, the show's just about over. 10:55 here on this Wednesday evening. Y'all say a prayer. Good Lord willing. We'll be right back here Wednesday at 9 o'clock Eastern time. And making preparations for a homecoming down in Modoc, South Carolina. Modoc Baptist Church with Robert and Teresa Patton. And Miss Benita and myself going to be there singing. Plans are my buddy Big Time Jay Howard is going to be with me, helping me run the sound and things like that. So we're all excited about it. So let me play you a song by Benita to get us out of here. This is another song that she wrote. It's called Just Saying. I love y'all all. Surely do. Woo! Prairie home. On. You can call me anything, soon you're gonna call me gone. Might not even make it to the end of this song. I'm moving on. Woo! I've seen them Great Lakes, I've been to Wichita. Climbed the Rocky Mountains, set my feet in Niagara Falls. Crossed the Mississippi on down to San Antonio. Seen the sunrise on the ocean. Man, I could go on. It don't compare to that city built for square. And I'm here for now, not here for long. You better watch out, 'cause I'm moving on. This is just my temporary home. On. You can call me anything, soon you're gonna call me gone. Might not even make it to the end of this song. I'll fly away, oh glory. Woo! I'm moving on. This is just my temporary home. Oh, you can call me anything soon as you're gonna call me gone. I'm moving on. Ba-da, 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 ba.